Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Irving in at the point. In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
And as a rookie, MP has impressed a lot of people. To continue to be in consideration for Rookie of the Year, he really has to find a way to shine brighter than the other top rooks. That's a two-way challenge for games like this one.
Curry against Thompson. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Now here's Thompson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. MP outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks.
Now, the defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time, the overcommitment, and he'll get to the line.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
That free throw, no good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second after missing multiple seasons due to injury. Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Irving. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Pass to Flagg. Shot is up. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Flagg. Irving's got 5 points.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
It's good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
MP. Butler, a screen on Lively. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. On the wing, MP. 4-3. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside for Irving. Back to Washington. And here's Flag outside. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Irving against MP. He takes it in. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Pajemski. And here's MP. Takes a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Thompson's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Pajemski. Butler passes to MP. Now Curry. Back to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 5.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Now Lively. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Irving against MP. Yep, count it. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
I just love the ball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams is out there with Flag. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Bagley in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porzingis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall outside. Here's Williams. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to MP. Here's Post. He's guarded by Gafford.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. And Golden State also making a switch. Butler's checked in. MP shot is off. Mavericks trail by 3. 13 feet out. And it's Flag missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Marshall. From deep, MP. And it's Flag with a rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times, and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Brian?
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Porzingis misses. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
On the wing, Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Butler, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Butler. And Butler inside.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Oh, MP with a block. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Thompson. Irving looking around. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP making his presence felt.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
MP against Irving. Step back and fire. Yes, on the jumper. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
Now here's Washington, coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Offensive rebound. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 15 points.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Melton. A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Irving, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. They double him with MP. Irving, the pass to Washington. Here's Lively. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here goes MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
MP outside. Outside Curry. They need this. Doesn't go for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break.
Ernie Johnson.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the...
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
I like their follow-through on the offensive.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Porzingis in at center.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 23 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's MP after the basket by Dallas. Inside, here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
And here's Flag outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. MP, the pass to Curry. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Unloads from 13. And again, it's Dallas.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of...
Oh, my goodness. Nice. That was nice.
A ridiculous slam.
Look at the lift and the finish. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Irving against MP. Lively with a screen on Curry to the inside. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Here's Curry. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 6. Irving for 3. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The drive by MP. Hard charging basketball from MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. And well, the Mavericks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. They've got Williams. Najee Marshall is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Flagg, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, with his size and hops, Daniel Gafford is always a threat near the rim.
Pass to Santos. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for MP.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Williams against MP. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Santos, good.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. There's a screen by Marshall to the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, I like Flagg in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
Warriors trail by 11. Screen by Post. The drive by MP over to the left wing. Fires the 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Pass to Williams. Here's Flagg, down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
They set the pick. Here's Santos. And stolen by Williams. Oh, from deep. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. And it's Butler with the jam.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. Green's checked in for the Warriors. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Allie, thank you. Butler, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Butler. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Flagg. Irving, screen on Curry. And here's Flagg outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Flagg came into the league with an advanced offensive skill set, and you can see it in how he runs the pick and roll.
Curry finds MP. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
And at every level so far, Flagg has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
MP left side. The three is up. Rebounded by Marshall.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's Irving missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Irving from downtown. Rebounded by Butler.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. Takes it inside. Back to Porzingis. 3 on the clock. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP. That one goes in. Irving's got 33.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. MP fires. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by MP. Thompson against MP. He's off from 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
It's really tough to game plan for Kristaps Porzingis, one of the top inside-outside threats in the entire NBA.
Kyrie! Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's money from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Now Lively. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Bucket is good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Irving. Oh, he misses the layup.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
MP buries it from outside.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Now Thompson puts up a tray. It's off.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
It's in.
Of this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big-time shot there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Podziemski.
Big bucket plus the free throw, making this a one-possession game.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Irving.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. From downtown. Lively pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the second of 2 is good, and that puts them up 5.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Outside Curry, fires away from outside. Ooh, it misses. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every...
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring. Real talk, it's... BA, over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Trask. Yes.
Oh, for sure. I think I'm in the discussion, don't you? And a huge game that team. is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working until the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
And listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out
MP,
there.
hang back for a second.
About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!